Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Emma, and today's workout, or class rather, is designed to help you really stretch into those deep stabilizing muscles, your glutes, your hamstrings, your hips, but also to find that mobility through your spine to help support your posture and everyday movement. I want you to focus on these Pilates-based movements and see how they can help you with recovery, with stress relief, as a lovely wind down before bed, just to make you feel freer and more lengthened throughout your day or into the evening. Don't need any equipment. I do, however, like to bring a pillow with me just to help support some of the stretches a little bit better. We're going to start in a nice comfortable position, so you can sit on your pillow, you can come to kneeling, whatever feels good for you. I want you to just close those eyes down. Just place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. And we're just going to take a few deep breaths here. Just find that connection of our breath to our body. Now I want you to inhale, feel that expansion through the body, the ribs expand, the chest lifts gently. And as you exhale, I want you to feel the softness beneath your hands, the softness into the body. And feel that oxygen begin to flow. We inhale through the nose. And we exhale out through the mouth. Now, anything that might be stressing you out in life right now, I want you to just try to forget about that as we move through this class. I want you to really focus on being in the movement today, using your breath to help you with the movement, help you with the flow, and find that deep release throughout the body to help us move better and feel better. Remember, movement can be one of the best, if not the best, stress relief. But that doesn't mean it always has to be hard. So today's workout, I don't want you to make it feel hard. I want you to find the ease in the movement. Just allow the body to really give in to what we're doing without thinking of all those external stresses in our life. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. I want you to really feel the body begin to move with you. One more like this. Now on your next one, I want you to begin to move a bit more in your spine. We're going to inhale, you're going to slowly lift your chest up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, allow your body to roll forwards gently, and we begin to let that spine move however feels good for you. There's no judgment on what you look like here. Just allow the breath to lead you, to guide you. If you can, keep those eyes shut. And just really focus on your own body here. Move in a way that feels truly good for you. Now I want you to continue this sort of breath pattern in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to keep the eyes closed. You're going to come onto your hands and knees. And we're going to really focus in on the spine now. So as you inhale, I want you to gently curve into your back. Allow that chest to lift back up to the ceiling. As you exhale, send the belly button to the spine. Curve your back. Look down between the legs. Now as you do this again, there is no judgment to how you look. I want you to focus on letting the spine flow a bit more, whatever that means for you. So maybe you're not actually moving through that cat-cow, but rather you're shifting the weight. Maybe you're finding a little bit of a child's pose in the movement. Maybe the spine is taking a nice big circle here. We're just focusing on what feels good for us, waking up all those little muscles, allowing the vertebrae to move separately, creating space in the vertebrae. Almost think of it as a little dance. So really just allow that breath to guide you here. We want to find space in that spine that we don't usually find, whether we're pressing into a nice lateral stretch, if we're shifting the weight just forwards and back. Maybe you are still finding that cat-cow, but with a little bit more flow here. Keep those eyes closed. Take 2 more rounds of breath like this, moving in a way that feels really nourishing for your body. And after your next exhale, I want you to just come to a 4-point kneeling position here. Just hold this gently. Now from here, we're just going to begin to send our right arm underneath the body. Now I want you to try drop your right shoulder as far down towards the ground as you can. If you need to, place a little pillow underneath that right shoulder. You're dropping down, you're looking up to the ceiling. So we're taking a lovely twist here. Now we're just going to hold this here. I want you to send that right arm down, so really press it into the ground. And if this feels okay for you, send the opposite arm up towards the ceiling. So now we're reaching and lengthening through that left arm. Maybe you're opening it a little bit wider, feeling that lovely opening through the chest. Now you can keep your eyes closed here, or you can open them and really look, gaze up towards your ceiling. Allow your eyes to lengthen as the body lengthens. We breathe into this. And I want you to try surrender into that stretch, so deepen it down. Each exhale allows you to find a greater range to move through. We hold this for 2 more breaths. Maybe you want to play between having the eyes closed and having the eyes open. When they're open, we begin to notice our surroundings. When they're closed, we're really in with the body. Now in your own time, slowly come out of that side. Shift your pillow if you need to. Come onto that second side, so you're sending the left arm down, dropping that left shoulder, finding that lovely rotation. Maybe lift that right arm up as well, deepen the stretch. The left arm presses into your mat. The right arm can open to the ceiling. We're stretching into our thoracic spine. We hold so much tension into this part of our body. Especially if you are someone who sits at a desk all day, this part of the body is often hunched over and weak. So we want to feel that lovely stretch and length here, that opening in the chest. Sink into it. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Now, as we move into the next stretch, I want you to let the body flow a little bit. So that right arm's going to come down towards the mat. We're going to come up onto our hands and knees. We're going to flow slowly through one cat-cow. Inhale up. Exhale, look down. Come back into that 4-point kneeling position. We're going to come to high kneeling now. And I want you to just gently step your right leg forwards. Now, if you need to have a couch or someone near you to hold on to, you can. I want you to, from here, lengthen through the crown of your head. Now, squeeze your glutes. So almost think of tucking your pelvis under. Then gently glide forwards into a lovely deep stretch for that left side. Now you have options here. If that feels really intense, you can place your hands down by your side. Maybe you've got blocks or something slightly higher to lean on if that feels better for you. Otherwise, I want you to again focus on just sinking and surrendering into this stretch. So really feel that hip flexor begin to lengthen, that tension begin to loosen up here gently. Remember, we're moving through with breath today. So I want you to let every single exhale you take deepen you into the stretch. Every inhale, we bring oxygen into the body to help fuel the stretch, to help lengthen those muscles. Now again, I'm going to bring a bit of movement to our stretches today, just to feel a bit more flow in the body, to connect everything together. So from here, once you've found a nice solid base of support, I want you to begin to focus deeper on that breath again. Now as you inhale, you're slowly floating your chest up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, we're allowing that chest to drop down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop down. We're going to add the legs into the movement. This time as you inhale and lift up, you're going to send your weight backwards. Just begin to take a nice bend in that back knee. We come almost into a hamstring stretch for that right side. Then we allow that spine to lift back to the ceiling. We roll back forwards into that hip stretch. Let the breath flow now. Bring the spine into the movement. We're moving between a deep hamstring stretch and a lovely hip flexor stretch. Now you can place your arms wherever is comfortable for you. Maybe you need them up on some furniture to help. Maybe you want to place them on your hips. Maybe you want to bring the arms into the movement and take some nice openings here through the body. So whatever feels nice for you. This practice is to help you feel looser, help you find space to allow the body to move better. If you were thinking too much about how you're moving here, I want you to close those eyes down. Remember, this is not about how you look. It's about how you feel in your body. I want you to feel that lengthening in the stretches and that mobility in your spine. We're here in this one for 3. We go for 2. 1 more count here and come out of that slowly. We shift straight to that second side. Bring your left foot forwards. Grab what you need. Lengthen that spine. Squeeze the glutes on. Take that shift forwards. Hold it here for a few breaths to start. Place the hands where they need to be. And then just begin to sink into that back hip. Now I want you to get a little bit sillier when we begin to add that deeper breath and movement this time. I want you to really not think about what you're looking like, but just focus on what feels nice in the body. We want to try and find little places to stretch that we don't usually stretch. We want to allow that fascia to be lengthened. Have a play with it. Maybe feel like you are dancing as you move through those stretches. If it helps, maybe put some other music on that inspires you and really just let your body move without any judgment. The minute we take away that judgment and that stress and anxiety begins to fade as well. You're doing something that is good for your body. Let's begin to add that breath with the movement. Now we're inhaling as we come up. Exhaling to drop the chest, release the head. Making this movement bigger, holding what you need to find that support in your stretch. Now as you move, release any tension from the head, the neck, the shoulders. Begin to add the spine in to the movement. We hinge back into that hammy stretch. We roll forwards into our hip stretch. I want you to close the eyes here and I want you to feel the body moving. You are moving between the hip and hammy stretch, but your spine is free. The arms are free to support you in any way that feels natural or maybe even unnatural, but that feels good in your body. Remember, zero judgment. Just focus on doing something that is really nourishing for both your body and your mind. We're going to take about 2 more breaths here. See how silly you can get. Now see if you can really throw the arms around a bit. Move the spine a bit. We go for 3. We go for 2. Last breath in and release. There, I want you to come back onto your hands and knees now. Let's just press into a child's pose, send the hips back. Reach the arms forwards, release your head down. Sink your hips to your heels. Let go of what we just did. Let go of those stresses in your life that might be creeping back in. Just focus on holding this child's pose. Now remember, each exhale is lengthening the body, is allowing you to sink deeper into your stretches. And each inhale is bringing oxygen into the body so that you can deepen those stretches. On your next inhale, you're going to come back to your hands and knees. We're going to roll onto our backs now. Bring your pillow with you if you need it. Maybe you want to place it behind your head. I'm going to place my head on the mat, keeping my eyes shut. I'm going to bring my feet out nice and wide. And I'm just going to begin to drop the knees side to side together, releasing tension in my hip flexors and in my back. All of that work we did through the spine, allowing it to flow and dance with us, is really great for our posture. It's allowing us to release those little pockets of tension that we hold so that we can move around freer and we can hold a much nicer position for our spine through everyday life. Let's take 2 more of these rocks here. You're going to plant the feet into the mat. Have your hands by your side. Let's bring our palms up to the ceiling so that we're really open through the chest. Now I want you to just gently tilt your pelvis towards you and just roll yourself up into a bridge. Now you might feel a light activation in your glutes, but we're really focusing on that spine mobility. We're rolling up, then we're dropping from the chest and we're rolling back down slowly. So just moving through a few of these spine or glute bridges. Really try to feel the vertebrae lift separately and feel the vertebrae drop back down separately, creating that space in the spine. The more space and length we have in the spine, the easier it is to move. 1 more here. We are going to drop back down. You're going to plant your hips into the mat. I want you to send your right leg up towards the ceiling. Take a bend in that right knee. Place your right foot on top of the left. Open that knee out. Now maybe this feels like enough for you. You can gently press on that right knee if you want to deepen this. We're stretching or opening into that right hip. Maybe you want to grab that left leg and pull them in towards you to open up that right side even more. Now your choice whether you want to close the eyes or keep them open here. We are just going to hold this glute stretch for a few breaths. Now rather than feeling rigid in this stretch, I want you to have a little bit more freedom today. So I want you to just gently rock side to side. There's no force of the movement here. We're just allowing gentle weight of the body to rock us. You might notice that as you rock to one side, that glute stretch deepens. You might notice as you rock to the other side, it slightly eases off or maybe moves into that adductor a little bit instead. That's fine. That's why we like to move here, so that we're not just focusing on one part of the body, but we're actually bringing it into a whole complex, that stretch and that release. Hold any part you want for a little bit longer. Make that rock as small or big as you want. Don't forget that connection with the breath. So allow it to continue to flow. We take 2 more of those deep breaths here on this side. After that next one, you're going to slowly switch straight to the second side. Left leg comes up, we bend it, bring it over the right, open the knee out. Maybe that's enough, maybe you're just going to rock side to side here. If you'd like to grab that right leg, hug the legs towards you, then begin that rock. But I want you, wherever you are, to take that rock. I want you to feel movement within your stretch. And begin to think of that movement as energy in your body. Just giving yourself that freedom to actually move without always thinking about what you're doing. But just allowing the body to move for you. Allowing the body to have a choice to decide where to go. Without really rigidly thinking, I've got to do this or I need to do this. We're actually bringing natural energy through our body into those muscles, those ligaments, those bones. Every part of you is filling with natural energy to help you move even freer, even better. And it's so important to do this without judgment. That's when you really begin to lose that stress and anxiety. And just allow you to feel so connected to your body. A body which does such amazing things for us every day, that carries us around and through this world. Let's take 2 more gentle rocks here. You're going to gently release that leg. Hug both knees towards you. Just begin to draw some circles here with your knees. So we're continuing that little movement through the lower part of the body, allowing the spine to rock here as well as we just begin to hug the knees in. Draw those circles, release that tension again in the body. Maybe you want to circle in the other direction. Don't forget that breath, that exhale helps you here to release. Take 1 more circle. Then hug those legs back in towards you. Now I want you to really squeeze the legs into your chest here. Really hug everything in super tight. Maybe you want to float your head up off the mat. Bring it into your chest. Create a nice big ball with your body. We're going to hug everything in here for that next inhale. Really squeeze it in. As you exhale, we just release the body. Bring the legs out long. Place your hands anywhere that feels comfortable. And then just feel the body sinking into the mat. Maybe you can feel those little pockets of energy vibrating through the body. Maybe you can use that exhale to release any other little bits of tension that we're holding in the body. We're going to take a breath here together. I want you to reach the arms overhead. I want you to bring energy from your fingertips to your toes. Stretch everything out. Take that inhale. Exhale so deeply, sink back down into your mat. Keep the eyes closed and just let the body settle here. You can stay in this lengthened position, or you can make your way back up to sitting, however you want to finish this practice. Keeping those eyes closed, wherever you are, feeling that length that we've created in the spine. Feel that opening in the hips. We'll just take a breath to get that breathing in again through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth, softening the body. Keep your eyes closed. Just stay wherever you are for as long as you can hold, really just focusing on everything you just felt in that movement. Be proud of yourself for just beginning to bring a little bit of a dance to the body, to beginning to move with a little bit more freedom and a little bit less judgment. Thank you for practicing with me, guys. See you back next time.